Hello SoundFlow users. So a thing that is really cool with SoundFlow 3 is that you can build stream decks in here. You can create new decks, test, and like add commands, and it's all really cool. It's super easy to do, and then you can select application trigger that whenever this deck you just created or whenever a specific application is in focus, it will change to this deck. But an extension of that concept would be to have the deck change depending on what window is in focus. So, and what I would like to have is a different stream deck showing whenever direct offline processing is in focus. I want that to be different than what I see when I just have my main window or some of the other windows in focus. There I want specific, maybe a general deck and specific decks for specific windows. And that's possible now through a timer script. And this is the timer script. Actually, this is the simple version. And what I do instead of having, you can see I have a stream deck here that I've used for Nuendo, and instead of having it activate from here, I will copy paste. You just click here, then when you press copy or Command C, it will copy the command ID, and then you can put it in here, and you can see what I just copied is the same as this down here, because I already did this. So what you see here is that every time the focused window title is direct offline processing, or when it contains that in the name, it will change to these stream decks, which I can just show you them real quickly. They look like this. So functionality for that window, you can see basically it looks a lot the same, like plugin, process, auto apply, all that stuff. So whenever offline processing is in focus, it changes to them, and whenever it's not in focus, go back to the script here, whenever it's not, it's gonna change to these two other ones. And you could add more specific windows. Then you would just go else if, and then the title of the window, if I do like this, and then change this to key editor. Instead of changing the stream deck for this one I just put in, I'll just say that it's gonna say hi. So whenever now it's whenever direct offline processing is in focus, actually just put that here, it works. Then it's gonna change the stream deck down here, and now it's also gonna lock the event, and if I go to the key editor, it's gonna lock, and else it will just go to, it will change the stream deck to sort of my basic Cubase stream deck. And I think you should be able to see now that we have one thing here, and there we get also up there, we got that it's changing. And here, if I focus my key editor window, I get hi, and you can see it's changing there. If I close this window, it changes back. If I open it up again, it will change the stream deck, and it's really fast. So that's the way to do it right now. And it might be built in. I could imagine that it could be a feature for SoundFlow later, but this is not really even a workaround, because it's just a little bit of scripting that works really well. So I hope this could be helpful. Oh yeah, did I say you just need to, for the script, application trigger, select the application you want. I could also add Cubase, and then active. And here you need to write the app ID for that program.